here. Wow. All a bloody mess here. I give my bloody CRC and shit, eh? Give it a good clean up. I'm back. Now. Ow. Ouch. That dug into me bloody thing. My foot. Ouchies. Righty, tally ho. We'll come back. Bloody hell. Oh, there's another bloody... I'm back again, by the way. Yeah. It's a bloody big bucket over there. How the hell did that get over there? The wind getting away on it. This thing, that's going to be cracking it. And if I want that or not, might do. Let's cover off here. It's a bloody mariner. That's what it is, a mariner. I've never moved. Shit, that ain't been uncovered for a while. There she is. I mean, it looks all good. And I know the guy that I bought it off 3 or 4 years ago was a mechanic. And they kept it in fucking mean condition. So they had that cover on for the last 2 years. I've taken it off once to start it last year, some stage last year. Hasn't been out on the water since I bought it. So, we want to service it, see if it'll crank over. The trailer's a bit worse for wear, probably need another trailer. Ideally, definitely, but it's a good boat. I'm hoping like hell that there's no dramas with it on Wednesday when my son gets here. And he's pretty knowledgeable on the old outboards. All these fucking pine needles and things. Bought this for the fuel tank over there, the boat fuel tank, which is pretty much 3/4 full. It's just regular 91, but we'll put it in here for the mower. It's no good for this, putting dirty fuel through the lines into the engine. To go down and get some more fuel for it. Just clean those terminals on the boat's petrol tank. Good old CRC, which I'm bloody running out of, actually. Clean up. I'm just cleaning this thing, this fuel line. Don't want it to bloody pull it off this thing. thing's a bit thick, this bloody towel. Need a linen, something smaller than this. Would have been better. Yeah, it's about half full probably. This tank needs a clean too. Give that a clean. And pour out the bloody fuel. The magic stuff. Now the seal's all good on this, which is good. Don't want to have to buy stuff unnecessarily. Definitely don't want to do that when you don't, if you don't need to, and that's the name of the game. Don't do it if you don't have to. Well, that's good now, as far as that's concerned. Can't really do much on that until I've hooked that up to power the motor here. I need a power base for it, and I'll fill that up. Fill up this. Get rid of this dirty fuel. Well, this old fuel into this canister down there. I'll leave that uncovered because it's only for a couple of days, and then that'll be us. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Didn't bring a funnel, did I? Silly. Let's put it there for now. Looks bloody naked, uncovered to me. Okay. Right. Leave this here as well, I think. And this. Just cover that up. Leave it like that. I have to come back to it because I haven't got any, the battery's not charged for the motor. I got the keys for the boot. And look those out as well. Look out the keys. Where the hell have I put them? Anyway, we'll catch you later. Again. Cheers. Thanks. Thanks, mate. Chill all you like there, buddy. That's the one. Yeah, I'm chilling. Definitely chilling. Oh, looks like they've finished the sheep already. Or is that more? No, looks like he's finished. Mind you, it's just drenching them, eh? Walking them through the machine. Yeah. Sheep have cracked me up. They're so thick. So dum-dums. I'm not being nasty. It's a fact. It's got good bloody dogs, Gary. is, or gather. Have to. Wouldn't have bad ones, would he? Around. Zoom in. There you go. So Gary bloody at the yards giving his instructions. Dog's laying down there, you can see him. Seeing eye dog. No bark. They just intimidate the hell out of the sheep by staring at them. That's enough. Bloody sandflies. He's just holding them over there. Yeah. There you go. Dog's bloody laid down, waiting for bloody instructions from Gaz over there. No instructions given. Oh well, there you go, eh? Yeah, so the boat is a no-go. I've got to put it on the charger, the battery, which I'm kind of nervous about doing. Ugh. I bought that battery probably 2 years ago, like I told you, off a ex-Russian captain on a fishing vessel. He was an old boy, probably in his late 70s, early 80s. Heavy Russian accent, but he was absolutely, and he had bulk batteries, fishing batteries, boat batteries. They're built to withstand longer periods of idleness, like when you're not using your boat. They maintain the charge, or something like that, he was saying. And anyway, he guaranteed the quality of this battery, and it has never been put to use, so it's probably dead fucking flat and stuff, to be fair. I leave it in the sun and it keeps that little green light on, but it's going to have to go on the charger. I'm not sure if it's the right charger for it. It's got a higher voltage than a regular battery, being a boat battery. It's what he said, 13 volts or some bloody thing. I'm not sure. I'm just hoping that it will charge, otherwise up shit creek again. I have to get a battery for it, a new one. Not going to do that until we know for sure if it's the motor's going to turn. Hopefully it's not seized. It shouldn't be, but you never know. It's been sitting there for a year. Should be all good. What do you reckon? Reckon it'll start? It'll turn over? Oh, where's Gary off to? Where are you taking them to? Hopefully you don't bring them over here, mate. I'll show you. Oh no, he's putting them in the other paddock. Just moving them into the other paddock. Oh yeah, mate. Normal charger works. Sweet. That's all I've got. Just a normal charger. I just hope it charges it, or hope the battery isn't fucked. Totally immort due to never being used. We're going to find out. I might just put it on there today, eh? Have a look, see if it charges, or see what the voltage is. I don't know much about the charger that I've got. It's my son's one. We'll just see. I might have to put it on just out of curiosity. Fingers crossed. It is beautiful land, eh? And it is dry, eh? A few years ago, the paddock that I'm pointing you in now, they let it go to hay, and they harvested about 120 bales off these two paddocks and the back paddock there. At least 120 bales, the big green ones with the plastic wrap. Yeah, but they haven't done it since then. Don't know why. Because now they probably need it for winter. Because there's fuck all feed there for the stock, really. However, what do I know? I'm not a farmer. So, Gazza, what you up to, mate? It's coming over this way. Going through there into the back. Bringing those other ones in that paddock. Yep. I'll turn you around. So he's drenched all the ones in that paddock over there, and his dog is rounding up all these ones and to bring them through. I need a bit of sun protection on my bald head. Yeah, bro. They all went pretty quick. The bales that they produced, there was people coming in and, in the winter a few years back. They didn't last long on the block. They were all gone. Which is why I don't understand why they didn't do it again. I don't think they used much for themselves at that time. It was all sold, pretty much. Going down to watch Gazza bring their sheep in. Stay out of the way for the sheep. Scare them off. Yeah, they can. The farm in action. Comes Gaza. Hey Gary. Just like that, eh? Make it look easy, eh? Yeah, mate, these kiddo, they come and they used to nestle in the trees here on our property. But we had these real significant bad winds, and it bloody blew the tree over. I had to cut it down. These are like seedlings off those trees. All these are the, well, I have to get rid of them. I only want one, and that's what the kiddo nested in and ate the bloody berries off it. Just like big ass pigeons with a singlet on, eh? A white singlet, the old kiddo. Well, that was pretty interesting. I had to like hide myself behind the tree because I didn't want to spook the sheep. Fuck up Gary's perfect round up there. He's left those gates open. Probably going back in the same paddock when he's done. Oh yeah. Old Gary, when he seen me filming, he had put a big and a big thumbs up, but I didn't get the camera on him. I missed that. He knew he was on camera, knew I like filming, and he goes quiet. Man, that guy's not short of a few words. He's always got something good to say. Has Gary. And this first time he went silent for a long time. It was shock and horror to me. It's hot here. Very surprised by that. Gaza. Sit in the shade a bit. Oh yeah, that's better. It's going to be so much better in the shade. Oh yeah, I like it. Kind of back to where I started. Right, so I've got that over there. Got to remember that, you see. Too many things happening, and I forget. Need to put little reminders in my calendar. I'm still waiting for that paint to dry in the shed before I can get in there and set my station up. Oh, it's a bit early to do that, but yeah. Our locusts. We had them eating our locusts in North. Is that Kaipara? Oh, too much. Too much. Yep, there's heaps of them around here. We also have a returning family of magpies that were born on our section. So they keep coming back, of course. There's 3 of them. One of them we call Hoppy because he's only got 1 leg. He had a, or she, I think it's a she, magpie, had a accident of some kind, I don't know, and she had a broken foot. And then we seen her about 6 months later, and they must eat their foot off or bite it off or something because she had no foot, just a stump. And every time she comes in, they always come and eat the cat's biscuits and stuff now, and they come back usually every day, sitting on the fence post somewhere on the section. But every time that particular magpie comes back, Hoppy, I know it's Hoppy because when it lands, it falls over and hops on 1 foot, but always falls over. If there's a slight breeze, falls over. It was funny trying to capture it on film. I wish they'd be tame, but they've been here coming and going for like 2 or 3 years. So you'd think they'd be tame, but nah, they're not. They're still wild ass. So we've got 3 magpies. We used to have lots of kiriru, but their favourite tree blew over in a windstorm and I cut it all down. But you can see all those trees around the boat down the side there, in front of the apple tree and behind that raised garden and alongside the boat. Those trees, whatever they are, was what the kiriru loved sitting in. And I don't know what it is about them. I don't recall them actually having fruit, but that tree behind the pear tree, which you're looking at there, the tree behind it, is a plum tree, and was it a cherry tree? One of the 2. And they like feasting on those as well, the kiriru. Okay then. I think I'll what? Just thinking. It's no rush here for me anyway. Not today. I've just got a big list of things to do, which is in my calendars, and I'm going to get through it too, for sure. So gum from that pine tree that I was leaning on down the back there when the sheep were coming through. Quite like the smell of gum or sap, but it's sticky shit. Anyway, might leave the live here. I think I've had 2 cracks at it today. That's probably enough. Right, sweet. You have birds, they seem to come in a cycle. Magpies usually follow the kingfisher and the pheasants follow the magpies. Been like that for 20 years. Sure. Hey. Get the odd tui here as well. And those are just, sometimes I mistake the bloody magpies for tuis because they mimic the sounds. And I go, oh, we've got some tuis out, and go out and have a look, and there's some tuis over yonder, and then magpies in our trees mimicking the tui. Yeah, it's magpie. So still. Well, was so still. Fucking mad. Sandfly. It's my battery there. I'll show you my charger. Oh, here it is. This is my charger, or my son's charger. Come on. It's all tangled up on something, you know. Just down there. This one here, mate. Yeah. Ripco battery charger, linear 12 volt, 2.7 amp. You reckon that'll be all good for the battery that I've got, that I showed you? Did you see the battery before when I was filming? Well, this is the charger I've got. It's got the old, obviously, positive and negative terminals that go on the battery. Reckon that'll do the trick. Oh man, I can back sore back. That's what I'm hooking it up to anyway. Looks like it's smoko time over there at the shed. All tools down. They usually sit out on their deck thing they've got at the top of the stairs by the main entrance into the wool shed, which is picturesque. I don't know if it'll pick it up on this. See if I can. You see those things going up the side, those poles to that big sliding door? There's a deck there with seating, and they sit out there and have their smoko break. Perfect spot. It's pretty much looking just at the estuary there, which it's obviously high tide at the moment. Oh, yep. Should do the trick, eh, man? Maybe I should just hook it up and have a nosy, eh? Bring that battery in, have a look. Oh, shit. Is there an extension cord? Oh, yeah, there is. Shit, amazing. I'll just put it on and we'll just have a bloody... We'll have a bloody nosy, we'll find out soon enough. Well, make sure this thing goes. Well, she's got a green light, so she must go. Untangle that. And I'll bring the battery in, put it on. Let's see what it reads, if anything. I'm not expecting it to, because like I told you, it's been sitting there for so fucking long. So untangle these, don't want these touching each other. Then I'll go out and get the battery. Probably have to leave it all day. Anyway, right, the battery. Still bloody heavy as fuck, I'll tell you that much. Negative, positive. Hiya! Okay. Let's have a look. Here's the old battery. It's absolutely black in there now. Can't see that little green light. Right. Negative terminal. Positive terminal. What's that showing? I can't even see. I haven't got my glasses. What's that say? It's on. It looks like I might be lucky. Looks like it may charge. Oh, it's dropped down since then. Oh, no, it hasn't. You see the needle? It's up over half. Hopefully that is charging now. I'm just going to leave it on there and hope for the best. Leave it there all day, but I'll come and check periodically, just in case. Well, that needle has dropped right down. Actually, I thought it was. Yeah, it's right down. Right down. We'll see if it goes up. Hopefully it does. The battery weighs a bloody ton. Like, still got. You can't top them up nowadays anyway. But it feels like it's full of acid. Bloody Bob, eh? Bugger. It's that time again for me, mate. Green tea. Parched. Well, they're not out on their deck yet. The farm workers over there. It's pretty cool actually, since the new leaseholder come on to this block. They do the lease and 3 yearly blocks, or 3 years at a time. And the new leaseholder that's got it at the moment, he's built that big shade roof right over the pens, which is mean. He's built that access up into the wool shed where they can sit out on the deck and have their smoko and all that, which is mean. He's added on a big shed on the side of it, extended the stockyards all the way around the shed. He's done so much. It's bloody awesome, actually. They're all quite happy. All the shareholders, I think, are quite happy with this leaseholder. They weren't happy with the previous leaseholder because he pretty much let things go to the pack here on the block. And this new leaseholder has rectified a lot of the fuck-ups from the previous leaseholder. I guess he gets compensated for that. But yeah, he's bloody good. Okay, mate. Cheers, mate. Thank you. Catch you another time for sure. Beauty. I'll let you know anyway. I'll let you know what happens. I'll let you know, whoever is interested. But yeah, it's on the charger. It's charging. And we're going to see what happens. Thanks very much for watching this live, guys. Appreciate it heaps. Hey, don't forget, if you want to, any of you know anyone that may want a taonga toki, a pounamu necklace, check out my my page if you haven't. Like and subscribe. Drop a comment. That'd be mean. But in the videos part of my page, you can scroll down to how to koha me for your taonga. I think that's the title of the video. And it'll cost you $15 New Zealand wide postage. It comes securely wrapped in a little case of my choosing for the piece. All the stone that I've carved, I've gathered in its raw form from the beach or the river. Most of it is local stone from Nelson, Whakatū, and some of it is from the west coast, on the west coast beaches in the Hokitika area. So I've taken the stone home in its raw form, cut it to reveal what's in there and if it's usable or not, and what it actually is. And then from there, if it's good, I'll shape it, I'll sand it, I will sand it, layers and layers of sanding, shaping. Then I'll put a lashing on it. I don't like to cover my stone so much with lashings. I like to leave the stone, as much of it visible as possible, usually, unless it's a huge piece or specifically requested. But at the moment I have about 19 pieces that are available for koha. Like I said, at the moment it'll cost you $15 New Zealand wide track and trace courier, and then you just koha me what you're happy to pay for it. There's a video, like I just said, it's called How to Koha Me for Your Taonga. It's in my collection of videos on my page. Go down, have a look through there. That is what I have available, excluding the letter G that's already been taken by a subscriber. and I'm going to post the video of that subscribers receiving his taonga. I'll post a video of that as well. Yeah, if anyone's interested, and you just you donate a koha and that's it. Sweet. I have heaps, and I have a lot underway that I'm doing. I'll just turn it around. Yeah, no, they're still working in the yards there. Still working. No one out on the deck. It's my view out the lounge. Used to have a table out here on the steps in the sun there, but to be honest, lots of bloody sandflies. Get munched up by sandflies. It's a pretty chilled back day for me today, to be honest. My wife's having uncomfortable sleeps, which is horrible when you can't get your pillows right in bed, and you put your bloody neck out, or your back, and then it stuffs up your whole bloody day. Oh, chair, brother. Yep. Check it out, brother. Too much. I'm doing mostly big pieces, but I've got a lot of other stuff coming that is probably, the big pieces that I've got at the moment are probably more suited to men, but I do have, if you have a look, you'll see a few smaller bits that would be suitable for wahine. But yeah, mostly big stuff for men there, really. I just prefer cutting them that way. But like I just said, I do have a lot of other stuff on the go, far from finished, but that are more smaller. Not small like tinsy, I mean more feminine. They'd like teardrops and stuff like that. Roi mata. But the ones that I've got now are the ones that are ready to go on the video. Yeah, check it out, brother. Too much. Thanks. I'm going to check that. Well, I'm not going to check it now. It's only been on there 5 minutes. I just want to see if the needle moves up a bit. That'll be good. Probably by the end of the day, the next couple of hours. So it's like 10 a.m. at the moment. I reckon about lunchtime. It's a good couple of hours. Would have been on the charger. Should have moved something. Shouldn't be going backwards. Anyway, as long as it goes forwards and not backwards, I'll be okay with that. I'll be happy. If it goes backwards, nah, that's not good. Excuse me. Yeah, don't buy a Temu drone. That's a Temu drone. That's my wife's one there on the table there. They're not, I don't recommend them. They fly okay, but the cameras is shit in them. Camera's not good. Spread the word around, man. If you like my channel, if you like the stuff that you see on my channel, even though it's just boring stuff, really, it's just everyday things, pretty much, that I do around our homestead here, and a lot of it's going into town and shit. I actually have to go down and check the letterbox today. I've got a delivery I have a delivery today, so I'll be checking that out. I know where it's from. It is from the place I just told you not to buy a drone off, Temu. And I've got some practical things that I need for my my belt sander. Need some new sanding belts for that. I did buy a smart watch from there. It was, obviously cheap, and I will review that as well and put it up in a video. But anyway, those of you that have hung around to the bitter end, thanks very much. I'd appreciate it if you subscribe to my channel, if you want to. I mean, I'm stuck on 250 odd at the moment, and I'd like to pick it up if we can. Ideally, that would be good. And these are my Temu nets, insect nets. I think they were like, what were they, $16 or something for these, to do these big double branch slider doors. They're kind of okay, but if there's a slight breeze, they just blow in and fucking are quite annoying. But they are handy to have because I can open the doors and not let all the bloody wasps and sandflies and any other big bumblebees. We've got tank bumblebees out here. It's like Ripley's, believe it or not. How the hell they can fly. Anyway, I'm going to leave the live too. So thanks very much for watching, and I'll catch you later. Too much. Cheers. Kia ora.